What's up, everybody? Adrian here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This new video I'm now recording today is to honor the memory of my father, who passed away 5 years ago on this day today, July 27th of 2020, and we're now July 27th, 2025. And this is his burial spot where he's resting in peace. And I'm gonna get closer so y'all can see his picture real quick. There he is, the day he was born and the day he died. That last night I didn't sleep too good, just thinking about my dad so much, and things like that. So I've been out here for like 5 minutes already, just trying to commemorate my dad's memory. He's been a very big part of my life. And I'm sorry if I'm wearing sunglasses, guys. Been tearing up quite a bit, because my dad was my best friend in the whole world. And it's been really hard on me to, I lost my dad 5 years ago. And, my dad and I were very good friends. And, it's just hard to go through everything that I've ever been through in my life. Not having my dad around for the last 5 years sucks, because it's really tough when you lose somebody you love that you've known since you were a kid. He was there for you when you're born. He's there to see you grow up, see you go through all your trials and tribulations of life. Your dad is there for you for anything. My dad was there for me through everything in my life too. And I'm grateful and thankful for everything that he has done for me to be who I am today. If it wasn't for my dad, I would not be here today. By the glory of God. My mom, she's still here with me. God bless my mother. I love her to death too, just like my dad. I've been through so many ups and downs with my dad, seeing him, seeing him sick and everything and stuff like that until his very end and stuff like that. But anyway, that's just it. My dad was a good man. I had a lot of love and respect for my dad. And, my dad was my best friend in the whole world. And, when God says it's time to go to home, it's time. But there's something that my father always told me that I've always kept close to here to my heart every day of my life. He says, when it's time to go, it's time to go. So when my dad passed 5 years ago on this day today, it reminded me of what my father told me when he and I would always talk. If I ever had a bad day, at work, or just having a bad day overall, he would ask me if I'm okay, and I would tell him, no, I'm not okay. So we would sit down together and, have an alcoholic beverage for that and talk about it. And, he would give me his good advice and everything like that. So, let me show y'all his gravesite one more time here. This is it right here, all of it. My mom's spot is right here on this side, when her time comes. Anyhow, I say this with love for each and every single one of you out there who still have your dads. If you still have your dad, love him. Show him some love. Care for him. Be there for him through everything and every obstacle that he goes through in his life too. No matter what the situation may be like. I just want to say that, if you love your dad, love him. If you care about him, keep caring about your dad. No matter what the situation may be like. It doesn't matter what you've been through together in life. Whether you guys got along together or not, that's between y'all. But if you guys have never liked your dad, this is the time now to start liking your dad. This is the time to show your father true love. If you guys have always argued about something, sit your dad down, apologize to him, tell him, hey, Dad, you know what? I was wrong about arguing with you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for all that to happen. You tell your dad you're sorry. He forgives you. You move on. If you have your dad, cool. Create memories with your dad. Keep the memories together. When God decides to call your dad home to heaven, just remember the good times that you had with your dad. The good times. Because those are the best moments in life that can never, ever be brought back again once your father's gone. They will be with you in memory. It is always good to keep his memory alive and here in your heart. So for those of you out there that have your father still, show him love, show him some respect, and show him love no matter what. Your father is the one who works hard every day to provide for you, to put a roof over your head, clothing on your back, food on the table, and everything else. Just like mom, just like your mom too. She does her thing. Taking you to school, going to work, whatever your mom does to take care of you too, show some love back to her too, In closing, guys, I just want to say that, my dad was my best friend in the whole world. He always has been, and he always will be until me and him are together again. I loved my dad so much. He was my best friend. He was my mentor. But most of all, he was there for me through everything I've been through in life. Dad, I'm sorry that you're not here with me anymore, but I just want you to know something, okay? I want you to know that I love you with all my heart and all my soul. I know you're watching over me, but just know that I love you always and I love you forever, Dad. It hasn't been the same without you around for the last 5 years, but, I'm slowly getting better. That pain in my heart is starting to go away. My feelings are starting to get back to normal here, but seriously, Dad, in a serious note, just know that I love you and I miss you always. So guys, remember this. If you love your father, keep doing it. Show some love to your dad, because without him and your mom, you guys would not be here in this world. In closing, I say this to my dad. I love you always and I love you forever. You will always and forever be my best friend, Dad. And nothing's going to change that. It is because of this man right here. Take a look, guys. It is because of this man right here that I am here to. That's my best friend right there, who is laying in the ground right now, waiting to be resurrected by the Lord when he returns. So guys, please give this video a thumbs up. And please comment on this video. And, if you're new to my channel, please like, leave a comment, and subscribe, and hit notification bell to all. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. God bless all of you. I appreciate it. I love you guys. Until the next video, guys, have a wonderful day and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye, y'all.